Hi, my name is Anand Upnal. I'm here today to discuss a significant problem that affects the Australian Indian diaspora and how the Bond University's transformative program can help find a solution for this. Non-resident Indians, or NRIs as they are called, are citizens of Australia, United Kingdom, America that have Indian origin. These are all the people who migrated out of India over the last 40 years and established successful business and careers in most of these Western countries. Majority of them left India with an intention to return and therefore continued to make substantial investments into the Indian real estate markets. This trend continues even today. For example, just in the 2023, $119 billion US dollars was invested by the Indian diaspora in India. Today, with prices averaging about 300,000 Australian dollars for an apartment in Bangalore and about $500,000 to $1 million Australian dollars for a landed house property, these assets have grown into trillions. And that is where the problem starts. With these increased house prices in India, instead of being a cause of jubilation, has become a cause of concern for Australian Indians. Lack of local encroachments, often unclear, lengthy legal processes in India make it quite challenging for these Australian Indians to sell their properties and bring the proceeds back to Australia. As most of them know, they will never now go back and settle in India. Australia is home. Therefore, this is not just a legal or a financial problem, this is a socio-economic problem. Right when they need to retire and enjoy their life, they're worried about litigations and collection of money from India into Australia. My background, uniquely suitable for solving this multifaceted socio-economic problem. As an experienced entrepreneur, I set up a company called Sinosure and grew it from 2 people to 450 people in about 6 years. My subsequent entrepreneurship, a company called Alamance, we designed a road and traffic safety management system from idea to fundraising to eventually building the prototype and exiting the business. These 2 business initiatives enabled me and to focus more on the social side of the problems. I was part of Smoke-Free Bengaluru initiative. This was a project funded by the philanthropist Michael Bloomberg. We partnered with Bengaluru city government and came up with policies to make Bengaluru smoke-free city. This gave me an immense insight into how to work with government policymakers. Subsequent to this, we took part in Green Future initiative. As a part of that Green Futures, we plant between 5,000 to 50,000 trees every year in cooperation with the Forest Department and the public. And during COVID, we created a call center to help people find the nearest COVID care center with beds availability and other information related to COVID. This gave me an immense view into how to interact with public in a large scale. The final of my initiatives is Feel at Home, an assisted care facility for the seniors. This is where I came across many of these Australian NRIs returning to India and just to resolve the property issue, and hence this initiative. I believe I possess the critical business acumen, strategic planning, and the hands-on experience required to find a transformative solution for this problem. Not all transformative ideas have to be business or income-generating ideas. Here, we would like to propose a solution, 3-pronged approach to address this problem. Number 1, lobbying with the Australian and the Indian governments to streamline the process of establishing ownership and sale. Number 2, making people aware, basically Australian Indians aware of the challenges involved and how to navigate them. Number 3, establish a legal firm that helps them cross the last mile, handhold them through the process so that they successfully execute their strategy. My work experience has shown that I can deliver projects of significance in both IT sector, where I have worked for many years, as well as socio-economic space and collaboration with government. With this scholarship, you are not just funding one student's legal education, but you are going to invest in somebody who is going to be committed to building a better relation between Australia and India. I believe the Bond University's transformative project will enable me to take on this greater initiative. Of course, the journey is going to be great. Thank you so much.